Yeah. Well, I mean,
but I think women
are
are
lesbians
definitely
better at expressing themselves? Well, they beat the shit out of each other more.
Huh?
Yeah, lesbians actually have the highest. Yeah, you didn't know? Yeah, lesbians actually have the highest domestic violence rates.
No. I mean, like in just
You know
like
that, yeah.
regular life,
Women are
tend
more
to feel
violent
like,
than people think. Way more.
But that's expressing yourself. If you angry, girl, express that. You know.
Well, does that really make you
bitch said,
better at?
Yo, I'm trying to tell you, like, bitches will come up with any excuse to be dumb. Bitch said, my nigga said, yo, my nigga said, lesbians are the most has the highest domestic violence in relationships. Bitch said, well, doesn't that show that they know how to express their feelings? Like, bitch angry, let that shit out. So whooping your partner's ass is letting your anger out to her as a female. Because it's another female. It's like a joke. See what I'm saying? Like, but imagine if he would have said men, she'd have been like, oh, wow, yeah, because y'all are dangerous. Y'all are. Trying to tell y'all need to wake up, brother. It's not us. It's them.
Expressing yourself if you got to do it violently. I would argue men are actually better holding their emotions, which is actually, I think, a better way to express. You don't have to, getting your emotions out all the time isn't necessarily good. I think the only reason women get away with it is because you guys don't deal with the consequences of your emotional outbursts. For example, when women fight each other and they beat each other up, they don't really beat each other up because you guys are so weak. But like when men get violent and attack each other, someone can die.
And niggas be scared.
Well, damn.
Like I've noticed that women are far more likely to get in fights than men are. Like because women I don't think women properly understand the concept of violence. No. Especially like in today's day and age. Like how many times have you seen a girl say, I could beat a guy up, I can fight him,
all the time.
Or I'll kick his ass. Yeah. That tells me that she lives in a bizarre world. Because like a regular 15-year-old can beat up like 95% of women, grown women too. But I don't think like a lot of girls have ever been punched in the face by a man before, so they don't know. Only girls that
full force punched in the face, like niggas trying to knock you out, like not no play shit. Nigga really punched your ass. Like y'all ain't really been punched yet before.
Unfortunately, only women that have been like victims of domestic violence or been fought with a guy before, or like maybe an athlete, a boxer, or someone that sparred with a guy, they understand that concept. Like, oh no, I can't fight a guy ever. But like regular girls, for some odd reason, think they can fight men. It's strange.
I think because in their head they think that he's not going to use full force on her.
Oh, sometimes they do, and it's really bad. I tell women all the time, don't fight guys, because there's some weirdos out there that are waiting to fucking knock a chick out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
The good guys.
But yeah. So do you have any examples of where women are superior to men?
Laugh at him while you tell him no. He can't wait.
Besides expressing themselves,
all his fucking might.
I have one.
I hate to do it to us, but being sexual, we're definitely better at it.
Nah.
That's I'm not gonna lie to you.
Nah.
Like when I say being sexual, I mean like.
Yeah, I was gonna say like, what do you mean by that?
Like giving off that sexual energy. Women are better at like seducing and kind of manipulating.
Okay.
Than men, I would say, are.
Okay. Yeah, I could agree to that. I don't think that like matters though, in the grand scheme of the world. Like I don't think that like
for women it does. Gotta get you.
You know what? I have one. Being annoying.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're way better at being annoying than guys are.
I mean, that's cool that like women can finesse men more, but ask yourself, I would argue that women finesse men because men are superior, so therefore they must use conniving behaviors and,
sorry, 5 paddles.
Deception to get male attention because women understand that you need to align yourself with men because they're superior. So I would argue them using this tactic, it actually shows how men are superior. Because they have to use deception to get around it.
All right.
Because if they were so superior, they wouldn't need the guys, wouldn't they?
All right. 5 paddles.
5? Okay.
Yep.
Damn.
Hooked.
All right.
Not her. That black bitch understand everything.
go.
That one in the back in the black, I think she's been on before. She knows what's going on.
So the argument is, men are superior to women at everything that matters.
I feel like women are better at dressing themselves and I feel like women have a better fashion sense, and that's important because a lot of fashion ties into culture and history.
The best designers are all men, though.
But who wears their clothes?
Men and women. But the best designers are women.
But
Sorry,
who
are
runs on
men.
the fashion shows? How would people know what's out if the woman didn't walk on the runway? and that affects the
Yeah,
economy.
but there is no fashion
but
show without the
men.
men.
Goes into the economy, and then it raises tax
Dolce and
money for
Gabbana.
people's children and schools.
You know, it's interesting because like gay dudes
Prada.
are better than the things that women are supposed to be good at. It's kind of interesting, isn't it?
Where are the
You wanna keep
statistics
going?
on that?
Well, they're the fashion shows. They dominate the female industry in a lot of different
Do I
ways.
keep going?
But the women are wearing the clothes, though.
That's fine, but they don't
But
really.
they're the ones marketing it, though.
Yeah.
So,
But like,
so they're
but it's
essential.
only them that can do it, though.
Exactly.
When I say
So that-
superior, I mean
so-
as in something
so
that
I
they can
just
compete
won
in.
the argument.
No, you
You
didn't
just said
because
they're the only ones who can, so they're superior.
if they're the only ones that can, like, then that means the men can't even. I'm talking about like superior in everything where they can actually like compete.
Men can walk on the runway. Men have the ability to do that. No one said.
Yeah, but
no
they
men
can't
are
wear
on the
women's
runway.
clothes on the runway.
Why men wear women's clothes?
I mean, that's kind of weird. But I would still argue that this doesn't matter.
Well, I would argue that you're wrong.
You think it does matter?
Yeah,
Fashion?
absolutely.
Is fashion needed to move society forward?
Fashion is a demonstration of culture, of what your passions are.
Is
what
it needed to
you've done
move
through in
society
life, what you do as a
forward?
career.
Fuck.
Fashion is a huge indicator of a lot of things. So yeah, I find it to be important. When I look around the room, I look how everyone's dressed and I make judgments off of it. So I would say it's important.
Interesting. If fashion was so important, why does it change all the time?
There is.
Like eating food never goes out of style, but bell-bottom jeans do.
Yeah, but there's timeless fashion pieces. Like you can get a black bag and it's gonna go with all of your outfits. That's timeless. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not saying like a crop top. We're not
But
talking
fashion
about
doesn't
crop
really
tops.
matter in the
Got their
grand
shoes
scheme of
off.
things.
Okay, so they take their shoes off when they come
Look at
in.
what everyone is wearing right
Everybody
now.
got
Clothes.
their
If the electricity shut off tomorrow, no one would care about fashion. They'd be fighting to
I'm
make
telling
sure
you.
that they can get
Even
food,
people
access to
in
weapons.
the jungle cover up with leaves.
All right. That's a bunch of. All right, go. All right.
I don't
Well, she
know
tried.
what to tell you.
Nah, don't worry
niggas.
about it.
Okay. You the tiebreaker?
Yep.
He's JD Vance, bro.
Yep.
He's JD Vance, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. We can get to the next prompt, I
Yep.
guess.
That's prompt.
Okay. We'll do the. Okay.
chat?
Next prompt. If women didn't have titties and vaginas, men would not spend their time and effort to pursue them.
All right.
Okay. Well, come on up and prove me wrong.
That's a fact. What is it? We're 39 minutes in. That wasn't bad. This is funny. Gotta bring better females. When you do this, you gotta bring the smart bitches on or something. Like gotta IQ a bitch before, because this shit is horrible. Like these hoes don't know nothing. I already know this big one don't know nothing. She ain't said nothing yet. She already know what's up though. But she be on the show. She been on the show before. I remember her ass.